And welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina Time glitch playthrough Let's Play thing.
This guy. I mean, here. Gabora, if that's how you pronounce it. There's a lot of names here you can't really pronounce.
I think it's like Gabora.
Something like that.
Gabora.
Something like that. And this is probably one of the more infamous owls in video game history.
Are there others owls in video game history?
Oh, I'm sure there is. But I think the problem is, now for a first-time player, I don't think you probably do want to listen to him and whatnot. It's just, for a lot of people who played this game over and over and over again, I think it gets very tiresome. And it doesn't help that each time you talk to him, the yes and no option is always different, and the way he asks the questions is always different. And I think some people they could try to remember their best to go, okay, I gotta say no, but yes on the next one, and where they need to say no and yes at.
Pretty much always pick the bottom option. I've learned. Dang it. There we go.
Yeah, so it kind of changes the yes and no's around, and it changes the questions around as well. So you gotta always kind of
making sure that you're paying attention.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it, but I think that's where it gets its huge reputation that people find this character pretty annoying. Alright, so while we're here, we're gonna tell you about Skullketas. Skullketas pretty much come out at night, and you gotta fight them. If you kill 10 or more, a big giant one comes out to attack Link, and I think he gives out some money. Not the biggest prize money, but a good portion amount. Now, what Cole's waiting at night for is that he's trying to get a bottle, our first bottle, but he can only attain it during the day, because the lady that gives him the bottle only comes out during the day.
Andrew.
Well, I don't think she was given that name in this game. I think she's just known as the Cuckoo Lady. I think that's what her name is here.
I call her Andrew because that's what her name is. Majora's Mask. And since it's just pretty much the same model, I'm just like gonna call her that.
That's what I said.
Which is weird because she's a Cuckoo owner, but she's allergic to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And actually, at night at Coherent Forest, you actually see her brother out there.
Alright, it's daytime.
But we won't see that.
Alright. Now, her cuckoos are pretty much
everywhere.
Everywhere, and there's 10 of them that Cole needs to go
5.
What? No, I thought there was about 10 of them.
No, that's a lot. Well, here's one.
Yeah, we'll count. I thought there was like 10 of them. Well, if you grab all of them, she'll give you the bottle as an appreciation for getting all of her chickens and throw them in this little bin here. Yes. I call them cuckoos, as in cuckoo clock.
Well,
meaning Coco, I think you can pronounce it.
No, that's copyrighted. Coco.
Okay.
Not Cuckoo Puffs. Isn't that his name, Coco?
I just call him the bird.
The Cocoa Puffs bird?
Yeah. Alright, so Cole's gonna grab all these little cuckoos.
There's a guy up there on the roof.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him later.
Yeah.
Like 7 years from now.
Yeah, there's actually a glitch you can get there pretty early. Yeah, but here's the thing, it's a glitch that you're not supposed to do, because the dialogue exactly speaks to him like it's like he's an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not supposed to.
Wait, there is a glitch. How do you do it? I was not aware of it.
Well, okay. Well, let's deal with these little cuckoos real quick.
That was what? 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? Currently in the thing.
I think so. Yeah, 4. There's 5, 6. Okay. Well, We'll count each one, right? So I'm gonna real quick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is over here.
I was definitely wrong about 5. I don't know 5 was. Well, this is 5. I need to get one out. We're supposed to throw that one in. No. Not you. Come back here.
That's supposed to be your hand to go pick these guys up.
Look at him.
You might get a reward for it.
You might.
You might. Wait, for a first time player, you think, well, maybe if I help her out, I might get a reward. Okay. This is 6.
There's 7 up there. That's the last one. So
Okay,
there's 7.
so there's 7 of them.
So we're both on.
And so we're needed to go in between 5 and 10.
Which could have been anything. Between 5 and 10. But do you know the set glitch to get over there?
Yeah.
No.
I do all the time. I'll tell you once we get all the bottles real quick.
All the bottles. I only can get all the bottles currently.
Fine, get the bottle.
Live off a flaming cookie. No. Because there's a glitch you can do here. But I could get the bomb well early, which I'm not going to do. Actually, technically, I could go get the truth now.
Oh, there's a lot of glitches in this game you can do. This game... There we go. There you go. It's a bottle. You got the bottle. Alrighty, you know where that little bridge or the watchtower type of deal, or unless you're just
up there.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to go get this heart piece,
Which early, which I tend to do this.
Yeah, you can do it right now. You can just get.
I don't know.
These guys out.
I remember I don't think I'm the first person to ever discover this way, but I remember I discovered it by myself. I didn't have it looked up.
Oh no, but there's something to be. To me, I always get it from the way back from Gabora's trip from the Great Fairy.
Yeah, that's the
Because it takes you on top of the roof here to help you to get there to the roof. It'd be easier, but doing your way, this game kind of, it's not like,
it's not 100% perfectly made.
No, you can find your own ways to get through here, by intended means or not. I mean, as long as you can get to it, there's no harm, no foul. Alright, yeah. Right up here. Climb all the way at the top. Now, Z target, you're sidestepping or whatnot, go to the very, once you get off here, go all the way up real quick. Okay, go all the way up. Now, move left and right. Left or right. Kind of build some momentum. And then once you get to the left, you hit the side jump.
Actually, yeah, you just,
Can you talk to him? Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was that something you saw or something you figured out?
I think I've seen it.
Oh.
I can't say I probably figured that out. I think I've seen it. Problem is, I don't remember where I've seen it. Yeah, you're not supposed.
Well,
you can only go back.
I actually don't remember what's in this hole. I just know I never go in here because there's nothing unusual.
No, it's just
There's a fish down here.
Yeah, the fish. I think it's rupees. Yeah, it's money. Now we got some gossip statues, which with the Mask of Truth allows you, gives you some tips and tricks if you need help. Or it gives you some help on certain things that if you're haven't figured out yet, or it also tells you like some little background information about certain characters and whatnot to help you, I guess, to help identify them, because the game's story is pretty basic and by the numbers. It's basically a coming of age story about a young boy named Link growing up. You can't go there yet unless you can glitch through it.
Wait, but my intended way was to get there early. Was as adult Link, you can just run, jump, and you can actually have enough height to grab that ledge.
Right.
And you just somersault and you jump on that thing and you climb up without getting a shot, even though you can get the hook shot in this town as an adult.
Yeah. But no, this is my preferred method.
Well, you can get a lot earlier than my method.
There's something you could probably use for that one.
I didn't know.
I wish I remember where I saw somebody did that before. I just can't remember.
I would someone figure that out.
I honestly, because I don't like to sit there and not.
Yeah.
I want to give credit where credit is due, but unfortunately, I just can't remember at this point in time. If I do, I will give credit to where I've seen it.
Here's another thing, a secret coming up, which I think I also figured. I'm not the first person to figure out, but it's one of those. I didn't have look up a video and saw oh, that's cool. But
yeah.
I'm definitely, I know 100%. I'm not the first person to ever figure this out, but it was one of the things that I figured out by myself. I knew it was a thing. I think you can guess it involves just walking up this chain.
Okay. I actually think I've seen this one in one of those guides and guidebooks. I think it's Prima. I think I've seen it. I can't remember the name. I think I remember seeing that in a book about that one. Back in those days, internet was internet was around, but not as what it is today. Because I still use guidebooks at the time to help me get through. Help me out on certain things and whatnot I got stuck in. That in this game, I think I kind of spent a little longer than usual, like compared to most days, trying to figuring out stuff and whatnot. I talk to every single NPCs, try to figure out this, that. I mean, to me, this game kind of is pretty much I think you have to talk to her first if you want her to show up later on in the night. Do some shooting minigame.
This is not fun, by the way.
I think it got easier in the 3DS remake.
Well, it's not hard because aiming it with the virtual console is not fun because it's so sensitive.
Yeah. To me, the 3DS version, simply because it has the gyro controls.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And then you got a bigger DQC bag. Now you can get another upgrade to that, but that won't be till a little bit later.
Actually, technically, this was supposed to be the second one, by the way.
Yeah, you make sure you talk to little Marin. Malin? Or am I thinking something?
You're thinking of probably Marin?
Yeah. Malin. Okay.
Marin. Who's Marin?
I'm thinking by somebody else. Because here's the thing, when you're traveling through here, you'll meet her father here sleeping, so you're pretty much
Mario.
Yeah, it's a shout out to Mario.
And Luigi. His brother is Ingo.
Yeah.
Wait, are they brothers? I always thought they were.
I think they are.
Because there was a nod of Mario and Luigi being also brothers. No!
I do know in Majora's Mask they're different. I think they're, if not...
Is Talon even... Yes, he's the multiplier.
Yeah, he is. Alright, so you're pretty much...
Let's go to this.
Alrighty, so...
Oh, also, the timeline thing. What about it? Well, first of all, you got a quiz? I guess it's my turn for a quiz, isn't
Yeah.
it? Alright, over here on Melon, what did she have on a brooch?
Is it Bowser?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is even more to the Mario series.
Yeah. I mean, I think we said this in our first Legend of Zelda playthrough, that Mario and Zelda references in each game pretty much go together. I think you expect some of them like in each game.
I don't think I can show it because her hands are covered in it.
Yeah. Well, actually, stop right here.
Stop. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. It's about 16 minutes. So,
Oh.
so with that said, we'll see y'all next time for our next part.
Of Ocarina of Time playthrough.